So headed to Vegas. I'm coming out to hang out with a friend, and the thing is that I've been working all day. Like, I had to drive to Palm Springs, to LA. Now I'm headed to Vegas. I just wanted to vlog my night. I'm about like a little bit less than 3 hours away. So I have a cute outfit, but I put a big t-shirt on because I went to the gas station, and the gas station was in the hood, and I was not trying to show out. But you can see a little bit of my outfit. It's like an all white set. So I will let you guys know when I get a little closer. Okay, so now I'm about 30 minutes from the Strip. I just took off that big old top because I'll show you guys my outfit. I'm gonna be checking in the Mandalay Bay. So I usually stay at like the Cosmo or the Venetian, but we got the Mandalay Bay this time. So just give you guys an update. I should be passing the state line in like 5 minutes. So
unbelievable how your body's calling to me. Just hear it calling, calling, calling me.
Woo, right there, if you can see it, it is the, let me get a little closer, the Raiders Stadium. Fire. Gorgeous. Okay, looking for my room. We are 113. Let's see this one. We're at the Mandalay Bay, guys. Let's see what we're working with. Where's the light? Where's the light? What? Nice. Nice. Oh my god. I need more light. Ooh, this is cute. This is cute. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at though. Try to give me the highest floor that you have. Wow, looking right at the Raiders Stadium. Go Raiders. That's my room. Let's go see what the restroom looks like. I have to. It's kind of scary because the light's on. That scares me. I don't know what the light on still. I think I hear something. Oh, nothing's in there. Oh my god, that really scared me. Okay, well, yes, queen. This is what we're working on. Look at my lip. Hold on. I'm reading my book right now, so let me fix it. Oh my gosh. I think I'm ready to jump in that pool. Look at my lip. That is not water. That is sweat. Oh no. Oh my god, I look so burnt out. So guys, we end up I was at the pool party, at the pool at least for like 6 hours. I'm ready to go home. My friends told me to stay for Young Jeezy's performance tonight, but I'm just so burnt out. And I have a lot of stuff to tell you guys how my night went. I ended up going and applying at like 4 strip clubs. So I gotta come on here and let you guys know how that was. But for now, I am burnt. I'm gonna head home and just, oh, that sun. I'll talk to you guys soon.
And he sits literally next to his
I
dad.
started hitting the pillow.
Okay, so quick story time. I already got back from Vegas yesterday, but I didn't get to record and tell you guys what I ended up doing. So I ended up applying at 3 strip clubs. Well, I just kind of went in and like I guess auditioned if they let you. So the first one that I hit up was Crazy Horse. I was so nervous. I have never walked into a strip club in my life as trying to get work. I usually like go to strip clubs a lot with my family all the time, and so like, and that's like a big reason why I want to like dance in Vegas, because like my family is like super strict, so we know all the clubs in LA and like someone's gonna snitch. So that's why I go to Vegas, and I just want to like make some bread this summer. Like, we like seeing these girls make so much money and they're just partying and having a good time. But I know Vegas is a little different because it's more like less twerking, all like mouthpiece, like what you know, work in the game and stuff like that. So I'm just new to it all. But I went to Crazy Horse first, and I was super nervous. I went up to the front, and the guy was like, I was like, hey, I just wanted to see if you guys had like any auditions or anything tonight. And it was a Wednesday night, and he was like, let me talk to someone. And then he went inside, and then he came out, and it was like some, you know, white bald dude. And he was like, who did you come with? I was like, nobody. Like, I just wanted to see if there's work. He said, come inside. So that's why I came inside, and he told this girl to give me a referral sheet. And I'm getting a referral sheet. I didn't know what a referral sheet was. It was just like something, I don't know. I still have it, but they signed it, and then I had to sign it. And then like to work in Vegas, you have to have your like business license, and so I haven't had that. So like I got lucky for them to not even just shoo me away, because the first thing they asked is like, do you have your business license? I'm like, no. But I'm like thinking, I'm hella cute, let me get away with it, you know. So they gave me that, and I felt like, okay, like, oh my god, this is the first club I ever asked to apply at, so that was cool. Then I went to another place called Sapphire. They were so not fucking with the girl. Like, I went in and they were like, no, we're not hiring. And then like he was like, you can go try somewhere else, something like that, right? So I walk out, I see this guy in the suit, and the guy's like, I talked to him, I said, hey, like, where's the auditions for here? And he was like, oh, you're trying to work here? And I looked cute as hell, trust me. I had my all white outfit on, looking super cute, hair done, makeup done. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to work here, but they just told me no. He's like, come with me. So then we go to the back, or he gets me in there, and the guy's looking at him like, bro, why are you bringing her in here? And he was like, go ahead and go to the back, and da-da-da. So I go in the back, and I give this guy my passport, because I didn't have my ID at the time. I give him my passport. He said, did you bring a 2-piece? And I was like, oh shit. Like, I did bring a bikini. Luckily it was not a 2-piece, but I brought a bikini, and I was so nervous. I was like, what's gonna happen? Like, am I gonna dance on stage? Like, I just don't know what an audition is. And come to find of it, audition is really just like, they check out your body. They give you like a 360. They ask you a couple questions, and so I was like, okay, cool. So the guy holds my passport. I go in the back, I change. I'm like scoping out the place, and you know, girls, no one's talking to me. I'm not talking to anybody else. I just go in there and change, do my thing, and mine just keep my head high, because I know they're like, this girl, we've never seen her before. So I change in a little white bikini, and then I come out, and then there was 2 girls getting an, like, I guess an orientation, and then there was me. And then the guy was like, he made a walkie-talkie call, whatever, and called this guy down. And this guy came, and he was so like stern, like, why are you here? This and that. What do you do in LA? And da-da-da. And I told him, and I looked amazing. I looked really cute. And he was like, sorry, you can come back in 2 weeks, 3 months, things changed, like, have a good night. And that was it. And I was like, what the hell? I even said, the guy that had my passport, I'm like, okay, thank you. He didn't even say bye. He don't have to say bye, but he was just so like salty, just kind of how the first guys were. The only person that was fucking with, or messing with me was the guy that let me in through the back. He was the only one like looking out. So I'm like, okay, well that was a fail. So then I walk out, and some security guard that was sitting by himself was like, can I get your Instagram? And I'm like, sure. So I was like, well, how do you get into work at this club? And he said, honestly, they don't like thick girls. Like, they only like skinny, petite girls, no tattoos. And I was like, okay, I'm totally opposite. I'm not super, super thick, and I'm not super, super skinny. I got a lot of tattoos. So I was like, okay, I understand. So I was kind of discouraged a little bit, because I was like, that club was really nice. And I was like, whatever then, but forget them. The last place, I went to check out Spearmint Rhino. And I went to the front, and I was like, hey, like, are you guys having auditions? And they were like, go ahead and head to the back. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the back, and there was like a whole other section. And I guess that's where the club owner was at. And he was like, what brings you here? And I'm like, I'm just trying to dance. Like, my family's kind of like strict in LA, so I just want to, like, you know, make some money in the summer. He's like, did you bring a bikini? I said, yeah. So I go change in the back and change my bikini, and I was like trying to suck it in, look skinny as fuck. So I'm like, if the last place thought I was not that skinny, then, you know. So I come out and suck my stomach in. He asked me questions, asked me about my scars, because I have a couple of scars right here from accidents. And he was like, when did you get your BBL? And I'm like, I got it last year, 2021. He's like, it looks great. And I was like, thank you. And he said, so like, how big are your boobs? I'm like 650. He goes, they look 700. I'm like, he's like, but you look great. I was like, he's really like straight to the point, but I liked him, like, you know. And it seemed like all the girls were like getting along with him, saying bye, giving him a hug, and like he was like, he means business, but also wasn't like such a dick, like, you know. And he was the only guy that gave me a chance. He gave me a little card, was like, your call time is 8:30. I'm like, oh my God. So I literally got the job, or like, you know, I filled out paperwork and all that. And then like, I told them, I promised them that I was going to get my business license tomorrow. And I went to go do that, and I didn't have my birth certificate or social. I just had a passport and ID, and it wasn't enough. So I ended up not going back that night, but like, I'm really willing to try it and go back next week. But I was like, let me just, and it's 4th of July weekend, so like Vegas is super lit. Everybody's partying. The people that already work there are gonna get their money and their bread. So I was like, you know what? Let me go back home and get everything, all my stuff together. So when I do come, I can come more prepared, bring bikinis, bring more shoes, and then have all my like paperwork ready, because in that line to get your business license or your tax thing, whatever, is like 5 hours. It's like the DMV out like type shit. So I'm gonna go hella early, get a room for a couple days, and like hopefully I get hired again at that place that they said I was okay to work at. But really, I want to get hired at Crazy Girls, the first spot. They didn't even let me try on my bikini, but the vibes are good, and I heard a lot of like the girls make good money. So yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys on how my Vegas trip went. I should be going back next week, and let's see if I have the nargas to actually dance. I'm so nervous, but you know, you girls gotta get the bag, and I am too fine to wait on anybody else for it. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys soon.